Hello everyone, it's Chris Texera, and let's play another game of the Seafarers of Catan on Catan Universe. We are playing Oceania, I don't know how to pronounce it. 12 victory points. There are no special victory points. Pretty important distinction there, no special victory points. Again, that does actually impact how we play this game. Since again, we tend to be fans of, if there are no special victory points, in many cases completely ignoring the middle island altogether, and just kind of focusing on production. That's probably what we're going to look to do here. And indeed, we're probably actually going to be able to get a chance to do this playing a hybrid ore wheat sheep setup, which is what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to do this 10-5-4, 8-4-3 setup. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's go get it. We're going to go ore port here. I'm going to go also on this 5-10-4. Do like that. I think we're going to go back this way. Point to the 10-10. Yeah, again, we kind of like, and again, we do this a lot. We don't necessarily like expanding to the main islands. There's some usefulness to it. And again, if you do it, that's fine. I just think that on a map with no special victory points, I mean, unless you have a really good setup, like take this setup. Like in regular Catan, this is a dream setup, right? 10-5-4. Like, look at this. I don't get that at all. Like, I get it. You get to the islands first, but it's hit or miss, you know? Instead of this, why not take, like, here, especially here. Like, what are you doing? Go 6-4 if you're going to do it. You're not going to get anywhere. So, a lot of inexperienced Seafarers players, that happens. In this case, they're kind of praying they can get some sheep and maybe make a difference, but it's going to be pretty rough. Pretty rough, I think, for Gray here. But hey, we'll see. We've been wrong before. Oh, man. Let's see. All right. 7 right off the bat here. We're going to kind of ignore Gray, to tell you the truth. I think we're going after red. Going to take that sheep off the board. Going to buy a card here immediately, and we will pass. We have the knight. I mean, we're basically in the driver's seat already. Perfect. We have another card potentially. I don't think we really need to worry about playing another knight or anything until, you know, stuff kind of comes. We could look to maybe steal a brick at some point. We'll be looking at that. Since that could be probably our best use of this knight at this point. Since again, I just don't see us having much of the way of problems here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I tend to see this as a win. Well, she's giving away what she's got in her hands here, it looks like. Lots of ore. That we know. So it's gonna be slow for these guys. It's gonna be slow. I mean, I'm sorry. It's gonna be slow. Another 9, so that's more wood there. We're gonna pass. I think at this rate, it makes more sense to hold on, wait for the ores. Could buy 2 cars here, though. It's kind of nice. Control the game early. I think we're still holding out for this 8 here, since I do think it comes relatively soon. But I just think we're going to win this game. If you put a gun to my head right now and said who's going to win this game, I think it's us, and I don't think it's close. Well, we'll see. Probably on the 5, hits us both. I'm going to send it right back to her with the knight here. Yeah, okay. Not a surprise. Doesn't help them. Yeah, it doesn't help. They didn't get what they needed, which is good. We're going to ship it right back to them. Maybe steal that ore back. We'll see. This might actually depend on if we buy a card here or not. What do they get? A wheat. Okay, well, we're going to see. Maybe we can steal that back from them. Hey, we do. Look at that. That's what you get. You reap what you sow. So that goes... Going to hit here. And we get an ore. Perfect. All right. I'm going to buy another card. No reason not to at this point. It's a victory point. We'll hold. We'll hold. Hoping that the threat of the ore slows him down. Again, he's not going anywhere quick. I don't really want him to quit yet, though. He could be a pretty good sort of cannon fodder for us at this point. They're in trouble. They lost their wheat there. So yeah, again, it's funny how people just get off their game playing Seafarers, right? They just play a completely different game. And it's weird. There's really no reason to. We're going to buy another card here. Oh, nice. Perfect. A mono. Okay. At this point, it's funny, even though we're slow going here. But we don't have a knight in hand, which is unfortunate. Now, where does this go? Oh, okay. Hey, there you go. We'll take that. Gets it off. It's actually pretty unfortunate. By the way, another reason why you move the ship robber, right? Because if someone's not affected by it, it's not like they're necessarily going to move this robber. So just goes to show you. Just goes to show you. It can be very, very useful. So let's see what happens here. Kind of a slow one. Very, very slow game. It is funny though. I mean, nothing's happening for the most part, and I think we've already won this game. I can't see these guys coming back. You know? All right, we know they have a brick. We know they have ore. I mean, maybe I give them something. I'll do it for this. I'll do it for this. 2 for 1. You want it? You can have it. It's going to cost you 2. And then maybe I steal it right back. That brook is very well worth it for us. We'll take it. We do get it. All right. And that actually is kind of nice for us. We can get up to this 10-10 spot. Get to this brick, which is actually kind of a nice little benefit. Even if it keeps them going a little bit, we'll see. They got their wheat. They got what they really needed. Now they're down sheep, though. They might have a sheep. I don't know if they do. But they might have a settlement here, in which case we really help them out. Which, you know, isn't our primary goal, but hey, we'll see. Oh, wow, it's Gray. Okay, Gray's gone. Not a surprise. Again, Gray was in a world of hurt there. Not a surprise. A lot of wood there. We're going to pass. They do have this wood port. Gotta look out for that. 10. And some brick. Okay. Interesting. Well, maybe Red hasn't lost this one yet. It's going to turn into a one-on-one battle here with a computer who's just in dire straits. Like, I don't understand this at all. Like, if you're going to do this setup, put it on the 6-4. Put it on the 6-4 so you can at least explore with your 8. I mean, doing this just does you no favors. So, not a surprise Gray quits here. Just not a surprise. Let's see what they're up to. Yeah, they don't have any sheep. Not a surprise there either. Yeah, oh, he doesn't have any sheep, but it makes you think he's got sheep. So let's see what he does. He does have the wood port. Interesting that they were offering... Ooh, got it from the computer. Got a city? Yeah, gonna be a city. Wow, look at that. All right, hey, making trades with the computer, and it's working. Good for them. Good for them. Nothing to do here. Wow, I admit, I'm a little surprised. All right. hey, it might actually be a game here in the short term. Let's see. I mean, this pocket mono is really nice. We have the city here. So don't know if they're really going to be able to come back for sure. But, you know, it is an interesting thought. So let's get cracking here. 7, nice. Well, we're going to go take what's left of their sheep here. And we get a brick too, which is actually pretty sweet. We're going to take this city on the wheats. I think that's, I mean, it doesn't really matter, the order, I don't think. But we're going to want to get that wood as soon as possible. We're hoping for a 3 here, so we can go build that city on the sheep port. Once we get that, I think we're in really good shape. Maybe we can get down to this 6-4 or this 4-3 and then really get things rolling. Okay, they hit us, that's fine. 6, double sheep and a brick there. All right, nothing doing. It's going to be that kind of game. It's going to be a little slow here until everything gets rolling. More sheepies. For brick. No. Ooh, interesting. They have 3 sheep. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Interesting. I wonder what their plan is with that sheep. It's kind of odd. Let's see. I think you move the ship robber here. You keep this on the 5. Because it's better. Yeah, I think that's right. Because again, it's better that this is here because it's our best producing wheat spot. Who knows on the 10, right? We just don't know. So we'll see though. But hey, red's still here. Red is still around. So we'll see what's up. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I make daily Catan gameplay videos on Catan Universe and on Colonist. We do Seafarers and regular Catan. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. Please see if you can help us out by subscribing to the channel. If you're a longtime watcher, no time subscriber. Really do appreciate it. Let's see. It's a slow one. These can get a little painfully slow. So we'll see, especially if they're doing all these trades. I mean, at some point, Red has got to realize their situation's actually pretty okay. But, nice. Okay. Do we bother with this? Or do we go, say, on the wood here? Yeah, no, we keep hitting them back. I mean, there's no reason not to. Right? So, we get a wood. Let's see. No, okay. We're going to hold. At this point, we're just kind of waiting. Here we go. Got some wheats. Needed those. Really waiting on some wood now. Otherwise, just another 8 or another 4 gets us another city. Maybe we buy a couple cards in the interim. We're not really in any rush, right? I mean, this is one of those very cool games. Another wood. I'm trying to think if I would trade for that at all. I'll do it for this. No. I'm not gonna do it. 2 wheat for no. I know they want this port. All right, I want. Nah. We know they have ore. That's quite an offer. Do we take that? Get some of the port. Helps us out a bit. Nah, we'll wait. We're gonna see if we can 7 them out. We were thinking about it though. And we could always play the Monopoly, which is kind of the sick dagger here as well. Could do this, I guess, and then hit them back. I don't think we even bother. I think we just take the cards. Yeah, let's just take the cards. I mean, why not? Like we're in such a dominant position. We have the army in hand already. Another 6 blocked, which is great. Nope. We know they've got wood. They've got the cards we want. Really, we're just looking for wood. That's all we're really looking for. So we're feeling pretty good about ourselves here. Now, maybe it's a mistake not to buy up a little bit, get the city here, but you know, I feel pretty good. Nothing's changed for them at this point. But second thing at this, things get a lot more interesting. So we do need to see what the red player is up to, and they 7 out. Ouch. Well, not getting that wheat, that's for sure. Sorry, dude. Sorry. That sucks. Get the brick, that doesn't help them. Maybe we can nab a wood. Let's see what they discarded. Oh, they kept their wood. Good. They kept their wood. We don't have it. Yeah, okay. Again, nothing too crazy here. Hit this 6 again. Hey, we get a sheep. That's fine. Let's roll. 5. Nice. We get some nice wheats. We'll take it. We're gonna hold. Nothing to do. It's like a very slow kill here. It's what's going on. We are very, very slowly killing them. And it hurts. It hurts to watch. This is a little painful. I feel genuinely a little bad about it. But I mean, it is what it is. They discarded those ore previously, right? I think they did. Did they? Let me look. Yeah, they discarded 1. I think they have 2. They might have 1 too. Yeah, what a slow game. Let's see what red actually winds up doing here. They might be done. This might be too slow for them, in which case this is a little easy win here. Hard to blame them. I mean, we're just in too dominant a position. Nothing for them to do. This is probably just going to be a complete knockout here. Really, again, nothing for red to do here. Because, I mean, what can they do? Right? I mean, I think it's over. I think everyone knows that. Oh, no, they're still around. Hey, look at that. They're still around. Okay. I want wood. I want wood, man. Give me that. It's done. I'll do it. I want to keep them in the game. We'll take the 2 for 1 in this instance. They give it to me. Good. They'll get their port. And they need the sheep too. They don't have time. Oh, wow. All right, let's roll. 9. All right, we get this. That's a big deal. Let's go get the city. That's a big deal. Let's pass. All right, we're already at 6. Really nice turn there. Another 6. And of course, it's something that that poor red player doesn't have. But you know what? We kept red's interest enough to keep them kind of straggling along here, so they don't quit like Gray did. I mean, again, what's Gray supposed to do here? Like, this is just a bad setup. Again, it is funny to me how people just change their game completely playing Seafarers sometimes. It's weird. Very weird. But all right. I want to keep track of what they're getting to. They had 2 brick. Yeah, okay. We're not really in a heavy card counting spot yet, but we could get there soon. Let's see. Kind of hoping it's another 7. just to see them squirm a little bit. Though they will get their sheep, which is what they need. So maybe I don't want a 7 here. I like that this is Randy's Rare Coats. That's kind of a funny name. Let's wonder if that's like a business or something. Oh, they did a 4 for 1 for a sheep. And there they go. They're in business with their brickport. Okay, so all of a sudden, they've got themselves a pulse. 4. Well, we like that. This game is to what? 12? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the computer decides to do. Computer's so mean. Look at the computer being mean. But honestly, I mean, hard to blame the computer there. This brickport could get pretty nasty. You know, is what it is. 8 more wood here. We're gonna take a card. At this point, I wonder if our goal is to just buy out the entire deck. That'd be kind of a funny goal. Got to admit, that'd be kind of a funny goal. We'll hold. Nice, look at that. It's another city if we want it. And again, I think we do take the city in this instance. We could go after this wood. There's wood out there. Now there's even more wood out there. Monoing for the wood at some point could actually be kind of a neat play for us. What do they get? 2 bricks for a wheat. Okay. 8. Man, getting that wood could be pretty cool. Gonna just build the city for now. Again, we're not really that worried about losing this. I mean, how do we lose this unless there's some kind of complete catastrophe? Which again, I just don't see. I just don't see it. Like, I'm curious if the computer even gets to 3 points. Because again, this setup is just so bad that the sheep... See what red does here. Is it too late for them? Are they finally going to call it quits? We'll see. Honestly, I might want to play my knight just so that I get the extra points for the elo. Not that it's really going to matter, I don't think. But and red has shown a propensity to stay around, so we'll see. Yeah, they're still around. And more wood. It's kind of hard not to mono for the wood here. They have so much of it. See what we roll here. Yeah, I think we just mono for the wood. Let's do it. Might as well. Can we get some brick? Yeah, let's screw it. Let's mono for the wood. Might as well take all that wood. Thank you. Let's actually get down here. It's a bit expensive, but you know what? It's worth it. We get down to this 6-4. I mean, with the sheep port, basically game over. We didn't have to do that, but I mean, that's basically all we needed. We get this 6-4. It's completely over. Not that, again, not that we were really that worried about losing this game, but still, it's the principle of the thing. Oh, another 10. What joy. We'll be able to take the longest road in a minute, too. Probably winning next turn here. Let me think. All right, so 9, 11, 1 settle. Yeah. It's over. It's over here, I think. Yeah. Again, hardly a surprise. Hardly a surprise to win like this, but that is what we're going to do. We're going to, with our 17 cards, it just goes to show you, production wins, guys. You give me a 10-5-4, 8-4-3 spot. Like, What are you doing? I mean, you're giving me the game. So, all right. Well, let's go win this puppy. Let's see. Let's go do a little bit of this. We'll get the settle. Let's build a single road. Let's build another road. Take the longest road. Let's take the old knight, and that'll do it. All right, well, that was a walk in the park. I mean, probably the easiest game of Seafarers you'll ever see. Don't think that's an understatement. Probably the easiest game of Seafarers I have ever played in my life. I mean, you know, the second we started this game, we knew we'd already won. Which I gotta say, you don't see that too often. I don't recall a game where I felt so confident about the outcome from the onset. But hey, there you go. Okay, well, that was exciting. Well, thank you all. Oh, we actually do get the results here. Okay, so it was 12-4 to 2. Up another 5 points. Platinum. These guys are platinums. I mean, at least the red player showed some spunk. Thanks for staying around, by the way, red player. I do appreciate that. I kind of wanted to see if we could have bought out the deck there. That would have been really funny. Didn't happen. No reason to prolong the game that much. 19 dev cards, 53 rounds, 54. Man, I almost wonder if this was a game where maybe we could have just bought out the entire deck. That actually would have been a very funny thing to try to do, but it's all right. Hey, well, thanks you all for watching this one. See you next time.